Hello everyone and welcome to the indie scene. My name is H.J. Tenchi and today we'll be taking an early look at Blood of the Werewolf by Scientifically Proven. Blood of the Werewolf is an action platformer modeled after the classic Impossible games like Ghosts and Goblins and Megaman. You are Selena, one of the last of the proud race of werewolves, and you have sworn vengeance on those who murdered your husband and kidnapped your child. You set off on a bloody quest after those responsible aided by your trusty crossbow, wits, and the power of lycanthropy. Even though this is only a demo, expect to go through a couple keyboards and at least 3 controllers before the summer's 2013 release for PC, Mac, and Linux. And I know I've kind of mentioned before that some games are difficult that I test out. This one leaves up to it leaves up to you what you want to do with it and how you want to play it. But trust me, it's going to kill you off a couple times. Now, as you can see, we're going to go through kind of a short little tutorial. When we take damage, we actually do back up. We get knocked back a little bit, similar to a Castlevania game. And in the top left, you can see my arrow that I'm shooting, and also the type of arrow I'm shooting. At the moment, I just have this single shot. And also the green bar, which we can grow larger by picking up collectibles, and heal up by grabbing Wolfsbane. And, well, being a werewolf game, what would it be like if we weren't a werewolf? So when Selena enters the moonlight, she becomes a werewolf. Okay, thank you, game. So we can press our X button and attack. Now we've gained a new ability, which, it's tutorial, so it's giving you little abilities right off the bat. Now we can hold the attack. As you can see, we charge up, and then you can release a super attack. And then one more thing, how about a werewolf dash 2? So this is going to be the last little part. We can hit our right trigger. I'm using the Xbox controller as usual. And we will be able to get through stuff. Though there's a little red heart that actually filled up our red gauge, which is our little special meter, our MP, if you will. Okay, so now we have our double jump, which is something that you get right off the bat in the tutorial, which is really nice. You don't lose it, at least not in the demo. And you're able to move around pretty well this way. A lot of the times you're actually not going to be the werewolf. And when you are the werewolf, you're usually in a combat-centric area. Whereas we'll turn back into Selena now because we don't have any of the moonlight. But Selena's areas will be more platformy. And I'll let you kind of hear some of the story.
This I will not stand for. But they chose poorly, these men. They chose our night.
Okay. Now it's going to be a little low, so you might not be able to hear it. But pretty much what happened is they've taken our child. And, well, we're going to go kick their butt. They chose the wrong night to attack us. They chose the night, well, the moon was up and full, and we were able to turn into the werewolf. As you can see right here, Ghosts and Goblins reference with the map, or a Castlevania reference. So, yeah, you could even say a Mega Man reference for the Dr. Wily areas. But we're going to move on throughout the game on that little kind of main world. Also, each map and level will be timed. It'll also be graded as well. So the faster you can get through it, the less amount of deaths and stuff like that, the better. I won't worry so much about that considering we're just doing the preview, but nonetheless, it is something for those that want even more of a challenge. You're going to be able to race first versus grades and time and stuff like that. Now, we picked up those yellow sigils. That's going to count as 1. The little platinum ones will count as 10, and if we get enough, we'll actually get more. Go. We're actually going to get a longer health bar. All right. Oh, shoot. Forgot my hitbox is a lot bigger. You can actually kind of hover in the air by attacking a lot. See sometimes. Secrets? There are a lot of secrets in the game. I've actually completed the whole entire demo, and I've had a lot of fun with it. Towards the end of the demo, it gets... Oh, man. It gets brutal hard. There's a section where you have to platform around... falling. It's almost like, what was it, the Quick Man stage in Mega Man, where they had the lasers chasing you and you had to make sure you were right in the right spot. This one, even more so. One goof up, one out of place movement, and you die instantly. Actually, I want to go this way this time. There we go. Got the sigil at least. There we go. And now we have a spread shot that we can use if we would like. It's something that you can do by switching with the LB and RB bumpers, and it'll use our red mana bar, our magic bar, but it'll, not by a whole lot, don't get me wrong, but it'll also shoot 2 shots, which is really darn nice. Okay, we've actually increased our health by getting enough. Now, these enemies are really easy, don't get me wrong. They're going to get harder, though. Trust me. And it's almost the platforms and the environmental areas, I find, are actually the hardest part of the game. Stupid bats. And that'll refill up our red bar a little bit. As they are hearts with the werewolf form, they're arrows with our human form, our bipedal form. And you're seeing all these little pickups down here. Why am I not grabbing those? Those are Wolfsbane. And even though Bane is usually a negative word, oh, son of a, there we go. It's actually going to heal us right there. I didn't need healing at the time. Now, this is one of those secrets you want to make sure you find. Okay, let's see. Now, I do feel that the keyboard and mouse actually is far superior when it comes to combat with Selena, at least, because you're able to use the mouse. Like right here, I can use the mouse, and you can see me pretty much pinpoint accuracy. I'm not using that, actually. I'm using a controller, like I mentioned, because I feel that it's a little bit easier to platform with the controller. Although it's, in no means, as I failed to jump, by no means is it difficult with the keyboard. I just feel it's, for my personal preferences, I feel it's a little nicer or comfortable for me to use the controller. Alright, so that is going to end that little area. We're going to move on, and it's going to slowly ramp up some of the difficulty when it comes to the platforming. The platforming, like I said, will get harder. And for those of you that, you know, kind of rage easy, it may be a little too much for you. I don't want to scare you away, don't get me wrong, but just know that there are areas that you may be a little frustrated with. So it is a game for those that do like a little bit of a challenge. As you can see, like even right here, see how I pretty much had to be precise with that jump. I had to be at the very farthest reach I can get. And usually right off the bat, if a game's like that, case in point again, are the old school Donkey Kong jumps right here. I should have taken out our little merman guy there first. If they're already starting you on puzzles like that and jumps like that, it's probably going to be a little difficult. But it's nothing that I've had too many issues with. As I mentioned, the jumping later, which hopefully I'll be able to get to, was the only issue in the demo that I had, or any issues I had during this demo. Oh, yeah. The thing in the sludge actually is really a pain in the butt, because if you get hit by it, it slows you down completely. It only lasts a few seconds, but when multiple enemies are on screen, it gets really, really annoying. Alright. Let's go that way. I've never been able to get over there. I don't know if there's anything over there or if it was just a little cubby hole for the enemy. After finding a couple secrets, like especially that upgrade for the werewolf form where I can heal. Same thing here. I can't get over there. I gotta believe that there's maybe a secret there, but I don't know. I like that because not only are you racing against time and racing to get the collectibles and stuff like that, but you're also trying to find out where the secrets are. The game itself, the combat's not difficult at all. As you can see, the enemies are pretty standard. I mean, the bats are really annoying, and when they have a lot of them, they can get kind of annoying, but I'm able to jump around them pretty easily. I can even use my spread shot arrows if I really wanted to. You see, I'm getting a lot of the recharging arrows. Sorry, I was concentrating way too much on a really easy jump. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, that's okay. So you know, I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm really surprised that didn't hit me. I'm gonna hold on to my spread shots, even though I'm pretty sure there's not a situation in the demo where I'm gonna really make sure I need those. Still, probably not a bad idea to get them anyway. They do give you a decent amount of health up, though. As you can see, we've passed through a decent amount of Wolfbane already. You know what? Boom! Spread shot. Perfect. And I was able to easily do that, just moving my right index finger onto the right bumper. I'm not using the left joystick. Oh, God. I swear, sometimes my head is not attached properly. Now, if I was a werewolf, it probably wouldn't fix the situation, but it would be pretty damn cool, right? Anyways, we're going to get over all these platforming areas, and we're going to hit the later part of the stage. A lot of the levels actually are, darn it, are pretty long. They're going to range to probably about, I would say maybe if you're really good, maybe like say an 8-minute run to, I would say usually 10 minutes for me, give or take. Obviously, each individual level does take a little bit longer than the last one. So, level 646, and you see it's only a C rank. I don't know if that revolves around item pickups, speed, damage taken, etc. They don't actually have that because it is still, once again, a relatively early build. It will be coming out hopefully in about 3 to 5 months, I would say at the latest. But in that amount of time, that crunch time can make a big difference for a development company.
I know that. Your father knew that.
So once again, she's going to kind of talk about, because the volume is pretty low on it, because that's how I've said it, I'm going to kind of tell you what she's talking about. She's talking about how our kid, as it's going to grow up, it's going to come into contact with this. Because the humans hate us as werewolves. They think we're not worthy of life. They pretty much don't trust us. And she's able to follow her child's scent using her werewolf powers to the ocean, where we believe our child is. Doop, 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 doop. I like the little icon. It's cute. So now we're at the docks. The docks makes the game a little bit more interesting by making it hard. So we're going to move on through. Once again, really easy enemies. Fodder for some extent. But now we're going to have the mermen that take an extra shot, and they also shoot multiple shots, which is really annoying. Let's grab this. There we do. Stupid bats. Bats remind me of Castlevania quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for. You know what? Let's grab that. Oop, stay out of the liquids and away from the merman. Jump. You got to make sure you get high enough, but if you get too high, you'll actually hit the ceiling and fall. So just something that you learn as you play. It's not that difficult. Oh! I've never gotten hit by one of those. Only during actual recording do I screw up even more than normal. That's odd. Darn it. Run! Run, Selena! Don't get hit! Don't get knocked back! Oh! Almost thought we had that. There we go. You always got to make you got to do a man grunt every time you jump. It makes you jump better. It's scientifically proven. Oh! I'm kind of okay with that shot. All right, so we're gonna move up here. Now you can't shoot through the floor, even though it is a grate because it's an arrow. But you can outmaneuver these enemies. They are predictable. They do go by a pattern, so you just gotta wait until they're done shooting and fire up at them. Easy stuff. The bosses on this, I am actually really looking forward to playing against. You don't get them in the demo, if I remember correctly. Our hearts recharge are magic, although I really didn't use the werewolf charge in the game. I didn't find a need for it, to be honest. Okay, yeah. I was like, ooh, a secret maybe. It's like every time I say something, I have to immediately prove myself wrong. So I was like, you know what? I wonder if I charge through that if it's a secret. Oh, no. You do have control in the air, which I do mention on a lot of platformers. Oh, man, this guy's taking a lot of damage. There we go. Which is really nice. If you get knocked back, you're still able to kind of maneuver yourself, hopefully back onto whatever pedestal you were just on. Because the old school Castlevania movement of getting knocked back and then just being totally boned was never fun. Okay, I do have to jump across. You know what? We're going to leave that one. Go. Oh, darn it. Getting rocked! Getting rocked! Stupid were-rats. You know what? We might as well get the heal. And our banshees up there we want to kind of stay away from. Oh, the bird got me! Oh, no. So there is a decent amount of variety in the gameplay in the fact that they will throw new kind of verticality involved. Like this stage has a lot of verticality, even though it's called the docks. And they will put new enemies in the game. So I like that a lot. I do like, even if it is kind of what I would call maybe a superficial change, which is not a knock towards the game. It's what games do. As they change, you know, you add new enemies and stuff like that. Some people might say, oh, well, you know, it's not much of a change. It's just, you know, it's just a cosmetic change. And it's like, well, it's good. I like it. And let's increase our health and get the platinum. So it's by far not a knock at all. I actually really enjoy it because it keeps things fresh. See, once you're kind of getting used to the werewolf, boom, right back to Selena, who's a good character, actually. I think I like playing Selena maybe more because she has the range component with her bow. Whereas as a werewolf, you're right in the thick of things. Right, go. Although the double jump's really nice. I would assume she'll probably get a double jump eventually. There we go. Now these are a new platform, once again, changing stuff up and adding new things. And these are platforms that as you touch them, they'll fall. And they'll come back up, so it's not a big deal. But it will make for slightly more harrowing jumps. Alright, here before, of course, the bats come back. Oh, darn! I was going to try and get onto it as it was falling and then jump to the platform. I failed. Alright. Oh, no, no! Oh, I'll take it! I'll take it! I'll take it! Health's actually getting kind of low. Gotta be careful of that. Stupid were-rats. Get out of here. Get out of here. Mother Moon does not like you. There we go. Plus, we got a little health up in a second ago, which is nice. All right. Let's charge up our attack. There we go. There we go. There we go. And we've actually used our werewolf heal right there by changing... Oh! I didn't see that before. Oh, darn, I missed it. Wait. Is this new too? I don't remember this. So I'm actually kind of interested to see what's going on out here. A lot of pickups. Spread shot. Oh, nice heal. A way down. Interesting. Were-rats, get out of here. Maybe this is the way to go and I'm confusing. No, it is a secret. Werewolf attack damage increase. Very cool. Those upgrades really do make a difference. The fact that I was able to get a heal spell off my werewolf, the double jump, which I'm pretty sure you pretty much have to take. You're kind of boned if you don't. But this actually makes a big difference for me because I didn't use the werewolf charge a whole lot. And I would actually use the heal a little bit, especially if you were able to fight the boss in the demo, which, once again, I don't believe we were able to. I'm pretty positive. Okay, let's go up there. I never figured out how to get there. Oh, no, that's how you get there. It was the jump that I botched. Okay, so once again, as we're playing, I'm actually learning, which is really cool. Games that can make you come back and learn how to play better and do better has always been something I thought was really cool about that. All right, let's go down here. Because if you've played it once and you get everything then, it's just like, I don't know. To me, that's boring. All right, so we're going to jump around here. I haven't talked about the controls yet. The controls are pretty good. I feel they suit the game. They accomplish what needs to be accomplished. By pressing I'm pressing X, you can probably hear it right here. I'm attacking immediately. There is no long delay. You can see the jumping isn't really floaty or anything. I'm able to get a nice good double jump in. Able to botch a double jump. I'm not that worried about getting those. Because the biggest part of the demo, once again, like I've said, I continue to foreshadow it, is that the instant kill puzzle that's coming up is, it won't matter how much health I have. But definitely, if I was playing the full game right now, the full release, this would definitely, you would want to pick up the health. Plus, I think, I gotta believe that has something to do with the score, too. Alright. Yeah! Low jumps. Okay. Can't believe I missed that, that damage upgrade. That was, all it was just go to the left and hit the door. Oh, my goodness. So, can we can't one-shot those quite yet, then. Whoop, tricked you! Alright. Now, here starts the end. As the red hits up, that means the pistons, I'm calling them pistons, will pop out. And this is where things get a little rough. Oh! You know what? I'm not even going to go for the platinum. The platinum sigil is nice. It's 10 of them, but it always gets me killed trying to go for it. All right. Now, this is one of those things. I was good at Megaman. I was good at Ghosts and Goblins, but I definitely did not beat Ghosts and Goblins. Okay, now see, oh, that's easy, Tenchi. You'll do fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you don't. Trust me. Gets nasty. Oh, it bumped me! Damn it! All right, we're gonna give this another try. Totally can't fail for YouTubes. That would be unlike me. Go. Oh, I was assuming I could jump over him. You do have kind of a little bit of an invulnerability right after you get hit, but it's not a whole heck of a lot. I stuttered for too long, so I was like, I'll go back. It's probably best that we died because it actually does take that a decent amount of time to reset those because it has to wait for all of them to go up. Once again, it is possible to do this on the keyboard. Man, I really need to stop holding up because I'm thinking about commentary more. But I just don't. I don't prefer it. All right, one last try, and this isn't even the hard part. It really isn't. There's an area where you have to fall, similar to here, but it's about 4 times as long, I would say. It's pretty brutal, and you literally have to be almost pixel perfect on it, which makes it a little unforgiving, to say the least. Oh, well, I'm going to call it there. Otherwise, you'll be watching another 15 minutes of me dying. But, my friends, this really is a fun game. If you want to play a nice, hard action platformer that's more akin to the old school games where you're going to have a lot of challenge, you're going to have some secrets that you're going to kind of have to find to really make it a little bit easier, such as, you know, all those platinum sigils, some of those upgrades. It really makes the game a little bit easier. And also something that has, you know, a nice, fun werewolf mythos. We get a lot of vampire games, but we don't always get a lot of werewolf games. So maybe that's your cup of tea, and if so, please feel free to check out Blood of the Werewolf by Scientifically Proven. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this game. Also, please check out all the video description below. That's going to have all your links for them to find them out, and also download the demo yourself. Please also find them on Steam Greenlight and give them a vote. As you know, Greenlight is big for indie games. That is going to be something that's going to really help them out. So maybe you're not going to buy the game, but, you know, hey, if you could do me a favor and go give them a yes vote on Steam Greenlight, I'd appreciate it. And for more indie preview and review goodness, check out youtube.com/Pixabay, the home of everything indie. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day. Well, don't do that. Geronimo! Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did. You know what? You die, and you die too. Yeah, that's what I thought.